What's going on, you guys? TBR here, back yet again with another King of Fighters Allstar video, and in today's video we have a very impromptu summoning session on the first volume of the Dead or Alive collaboration. This is all thanks to the very generous donations that I received over the weekend from you guys who wanted to see me, at least one of you wanted to see me, pull on the first volume of the Dead or Alive characters. And as a man of my word, as I always tell you guys, any donations here on the channel always go directly back into the channel. Being that one of you had specifically requested that I summon on this banner, that's what we're going to do. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a very small summoning session, admittedly by comparison to some of our previous ones, on the first volume of the fighters, and we are mostly going to be investing on the cards. As I had mentioned in yesterday's video, we want these cards, so that's what today's video is going to be all about. I just wanted to make sure that I did this intro so I could thank you guys properly. Big shout out to all of you. You know who you are. Hopefully you enjoy the video and it is worth the donation for you. But with all that being said, like, share, and subscribe, and enjoy the show. Alright, you guys, this is very impromptu, so let me go ahead and gather my thoughts here real quick, and then we'll get into the summoning session. So as far as the characters go, as I mentioned yesterday, I'd prefer not to pull Kasumi because I know I'm not going to be able to build her. I would much prefer to have Neo Tengu. She is definitely going to be one of the characters I want the most here, as well as Marie Rose, because both of these characters are primo for time attack, and that leadership skill on that Neo Tengu is amazing. So I'd definitely like to have them. All these characters are good though. Even Kasumi wouldn't be bad. Speaking of everything being good, I would love to have all these cards, honestly. I mean, they're all just going to be great at this point, so I'm really not picky there, but you guys specifically said, at least one of you did, that you want me to pull on this banner, so that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go ahead and donate a little bit of our rubies to that as well, because that package did come with about 4,000 rubies that we picked up with those tokens. And then, yeah, this is the only card I'm really not a huge fan of. It's good, but not the one that I want the most, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and jump into this and see what we get here. So yeah, I mean, the first thing I guess I should talk about, because I didn't talk about it in yesterday's video, is these new token packages are absolute trash by comparison to the ones we've had forever. I mean, I don't understand why Netmarble decided that they needed to neuter those things into the ground. I would think that they probably sell a ton of them, but it is what it is. I don't really get why you would take them from 8 tokens per banner down to 4, but whatever, Netmarble, whatever. So we're off to a banging start, by the way, you guys. We're 2 tokens in and have absolutely nothing. Maybe we'll get one here, but yeah, so that's pretty much what my priorities are with this banner. I admittedly wasn't going to go in on this banner, or at least if I was going to maybe do a YOLO summon or something like that, because while I would really like to have both of the non-SS characters on this banner, again, because they are specifically going to be really good for things like time attack, I just don't have that many rubies to go around when it comes to all these limited banners I need to save, so I can only do so much with what I have, and therefore I appreciate you guys stepping up and helping out. But unfortunately, yeah, I don't think that that was probably what you had in mind when you donated, because I got absolutely nothing there. I will go back with the rubies I got from the package and summon a few more times, so don't worry. But we're gonna go ahead and get these tokens out of the way, and hopefully the cards treat me a little bit better. The cards, fortunately, there really isn't anything there that I don't want. Like I said, that Neo Tengu option card is really, really good, but it's probably the one I want the least, only because I see myself using it the least. But everything else I could really use. So really specifically, the big things I want here are going to be the Honoka. I really want the Honoka finisher. I need that finisher, as well as the set. So those are going to be the things I need the most. And then the other option card, of course, is going to be the other thing I really want. So honestly, though, I'll take anything at this point, because I get the feeling that we could use pretty much all this stuff by the end of this video, but it is what it is. We're going to get what we're going to get. I'll probably go to pity about twice on cards and call it a day, unless I get super duper lucky, which usually doesn't happen. But we got a card. We got one of them. So we'll see what happens. Could be something good. Hopefully hey, there we go. All right, speaking of Marie Rose, awesome. I can definitely use that. Even if I don't get the other Marie Rose here in this video, that will still come in handy, because I do have the freebie, so that's awesome. I miss the days when Netmarble gave us the cards for free for the free characters. Does anybody else miss this? Because hey, isn't that in the same spot as the last one? I guess that's our lucky slot. Now you watch, it'll be another Marie Rose finisher, and this video will meme. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Oh, okay, awesome. All right, so we have the option. That is, yeah, that's the one I want. Yeah, okay. It's the Neo Tengu one I'm kind of back and forth on. Neo Tengu one's really good, don't get me wrong. It's just I'm not going to use that one as much because it's more specifically geared towards modes where you tag in and out. So kind of got that thing going on with it. But all right, so far though, we've done fairly well. Not too shabby. We have 2 of the cards that we could use, so not anything too abysmal here. But I think now we'll go ahead, now we've used our tokens, and go back here. We're only going to use about the 4,000 or so rubies we got from that package, so that's all I'm willing to donate into this. I'm not going to go any further than that. All the rubies that I had before I picked up this package were all budgeted for cards and the next banner, so I'm not going to do too much in this one, but I am going to go ahead and do a few more multis here and hopefully get something so that you guys don't feel too terrible. I don't know. I feel bad because of playing with house money. Okay, we got a fess. We got a fess. Be one of the 2 that... Okay, I shouldn't say that because I do like Kasumi. Kasumi's super good, but I'm just not going to be able to build her. I just know it. You watch though. It'll be Kasumi. We'll go. Yep, ninjutsu. It's Kasumi. Okay. I saw the word ninjutsu first and I was like, oh god. But okay, well, cool. I mean, maybe on the next multi we'll pull like 3 of her. I can actually build her up. It's really unfortunate that these characters are SS characters, and I talked about this in yesterday's video. I can't freaking stand that they decided to make this decision with these. It's just so... Hey! Okay. Okay. What are the odds that we get another Kasumi here, though? Please be like Neo Tengu. I would love that. That way, that's not fast. Okay. I didn't think... I was like, that's Kula. Okay. Hey! Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Cool. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's awesome. Okay. Woo! All right. Well, hey, it wasn't another Kasumi. It's not Neo Tengu, but it is Marie Rose, and Marie Rose, as I mentioned yesterday, is a super fun-looking chill character, and that you can never have too many good chill characters in this game. And at this point, it feels like the chill characters that we get, you know, they're kind of, they're sus. They're not bad, but you could always be better. So I'm happy to have her. I'm very happy to have her. I'll take that. So now we are back to the cards. And yeah, we're still needing that Honoka card really, really bad. I really need that Honoka 3PG finisher. I also really want the set. So those are the things now that we are really prioritizing here. We're going to go to Pity twice. Hopefully we end up, really what we need is we need to pull the Honoka finisher in 2 pities, and we need to pull at least 1 of the set. If we can do that, then this is successful. I am willing to spend that amount of rubies on the card banner itself because I know I'm not going to be spending much of anything on fighters. So it's going to be one of those situations where after I finish this summoning, oh, hey, okay, cool. Well, hey, we'll take it. No complaints. I'm fine with that. Not a problem. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So yeah, when it comes to the priorities here, on the next banner, when the volume 2 for the Dead or Alive characters come out, I am going to be pulling for the Honoka there. So that is going to be something that I do. So that is all I'm going to be pulling on this banner though. I'm basically just going to go, okay, I want the Honoka. Once I pull the Honoka on that banner, I am out of all of this stuff. So this is going to be probably the biggest summoning session I do for these banners. And then from there, like I said, we're just going to go until we get Honoka on that next banner, and then we are done. For those of you who are not aware or new to the channel, I have been saving and am trying to save up because I get the feeling that at some point in the next couple of months, I am going to see the character I've been waiting for 3 years for, and that is of course SS, or at least Fest King. So I'm really, really hoping that that is in the cards over the course of the next several months, and therefore that is why I am being very prudish when it comes to how I spend right now. I'm trying not to go too crazy, whereas before here on the channel I would be spending quite a bit on all of these banners. I am not going to be doing that going forward, at least until I see that character added in, because I never know when that's going to happen, and I do get the feeling, and a lot of people are under the impression, that she is going to be in our hands at some point this year. So that is why I am trying to not overspend. But overall, You know, it's nice to see with these banners, though, that there's really not a bad banner. All these banners are really good. All these characters are really good. Like I mentioned yesterday, each and every single one of them has a place and has things that they are really good for. Like on this first banner, you have Kasumi, who is just an absolute beat stick and does amazing damage. And then you have Neo Tengu and Marie Rose, who are going to be absolutely awesome characters for time attacks, specifically Neo Tengu, because she is going to cater towards balance types, and therefore balance types being that they don't really get a lot of support, could definitely use it, and she is that. And we just got our first pity ticket, and we have really not done the greatest, so I guess we'll see. I really need that Hanoka card. I really need the Hanoka card, and I need one of those fast set cards, and we have an entire pity rotation, though. I'm not really all that concerned about it. I think we'll be all right, but it starts to get really nerve-wracking at this point. But yeah, guys, I know that a lot of people are really excited about this collaboration. It seems like everybody's really happy about the characters as far as how they look and how they perform. Oh, we got another card here on the 9th slot. Yeah, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, at this point, I am all about it. All right. Oh, hey. Well, we got her, so we can use the card. That'll work. Hey, well, can't complain too much, right? Can't complain too much. It's not the Hanoka card, but it's something. So maybe this will start to turn our luck around here, because we had been in a bit of a drought on this banner for the past few minutes. What do we got here? Somebody turn... Somebody... No. Never mind. Dead multi. But yeah, I mean, overall, all these banners are going to be money for you guys. If you have anything specifically that you want on either of them, then good luck to you. I hope that you guys get it. I always like to hear the good stories and not the bad, to be honest. I hate hearing bad beats in the comment section from you guys. I hate hearing that you guys did poorly with your polls, because I know how it goes. I've been there, and I just hate to see it. So hopefully you guys are having some pretty good luck on these banners and getting what you want. I know a lot of people out there are big fans of these characters and this IP, and therefore, if you are new to the game, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay, and I hope that you pull what it is that you are looking for, your favorite waifu, as it were. I don't really have a waifu in the race, so to speak, with this banner. Really, neither of these banners. I'm not a big DOA guy as far as being a big fan. I'm not going to be one of those guys that sits here and pretends, oh, I'm a lifelong fan of an IP. I'm not going to pretend and lie to you guys, but I don't have anything against Dead or Alive. Don't get me wrong. It's just that it's not... Oh, hey, we're getting another one. And in the 6th slot. Isn't that like the 3rd time we've had one of these in the 6th slot? Hey, okay. Well, we don't have the character, unfortunately, but we have the card, so there's that. All right, well, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know. It's tough. You've got to really pick and choose your battles, especially when you're saving, right? Like, you can't have it all if you want to be able to have what you want the most, if that makes sense. Like, I can't invest all of my rubies into all of these banners right now, because I do know that there is an SS banner probably around the corner after this is over with, and I don't want to hamper myself to the point where I can't pull on that stuff, especially, again, if my favorite character in all of King of Fighters might potentially, and there's no confirmation at all whatsoever, but she's gonna happen at some point. And with each new SS banner, it seems she gets closer and closer. At least it feels that way. It could be my own wishful thinking, but yeah, so hopefully my saving and my prudish nature as it pertains to this stuff recently is rewarded here very soon. But speaking of being rewarded, yeah, so far it is not looking good for us, you guys. And it never does with cards. We tend to have the worst kind of luck with cards, unfortunately. For those of you who have followed the channel for any significant amount of time, you would know this is pretty much my life. If I'm not doing this, then I'm pulling the same finisher for whatever character 10 times in a row. So, oh god, here we go again. Oh, hey, well, never mind. We're getting something. Yes! Yes! Woo! All right. There we go, guys. All right, so now we're 3 from pity. I need one of the fast set cards. I don't want to go to pity a 3rd time. I don't want to go to pity a 3rd time. Oh my, yes! Yes! Woo! Doesn't even matter. Don't even matter. I don't even care. I don't care. I'm not gonna look. Doesn't matter. I got one of them. All right. Sorry, guys. I had a bit of a moment there. Well, there you have it, and there you are, guys. We got what we wanted. We're done. We just got to go to pity now. It doesn't matter. Oh my God. That was what are the? Oh, hey. See, now our luck has completely turned around. Let's see what we get. Hopefully, okay, well, hey, I was gonna say another option card, not necessarily the one I had in mind, but we'll take that, Wow, okay, back to back. You know, I'm pretty happy about that. That means that I can do these spotlight videos this week for these characters and not have to worry about it too much. It's just, oh my God, really? Another one? Okay. What's this one gonna be? We finished strong here, guys. Okay, another Kasumi, that's fine. That's fine, that's not a big deal. All right, well, talk about finishing strong. All right, so now I need to make sure, which one did we get? I need to do some house cleaning. I have so many cards in here. I'm not gonna be able to do these on camera, like build these cards and all that right now. Okay, that's gonna have to happen off camera because my inbox is just a mess. I have too many cards in here. But let's see, that's what happens when you were grinding during the World Drop event on the cards dungeon. Let's see, so I have 2 pity tickets. Which version of, what do I want to do here? I have to think, you guys. It hurts to do so, but I'm gonna try. So I think I'm tapped out on the cards. Cards are done now. I don't need to do anything else there. I have 2 pity tickets. I need to see which one of the cards I have. Make sure that I don't pick the wrong one. I have type 2. Okay, so I have type 2. I need type 1 and 3. Okay, that way I don't mess up. That's always a nightmare, right? Do you guys ever have that thought to yourselves whenever you're doing this kind of stuff where you're like, okay, don't pick the wrong thing because it's sitting in your inbox and you're like, I really should just clear out everything and do all that first, but then you get impatient. I don't know, maybe just me, but I've been in that position a few times. But I just need to pick the first and the third. We already have the second and we are good. But anyway, you guys, that's probably going to do it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and clear out my inbox and get these cards built up and get to work on testing them. But again, thank you to everybody who was so generous over the weekend donating for my birthday, for the event, whatever the case may be. You guys really didn't specify, but I appreciate all of you. Hopefully you enjoyed this summoning session, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.
Continue.